Hello, you are welcome. Today we are discussing mechanism of labor. Okay, so let's define what mechanism of labor is. Okay, so this is the definition that is there. This is a series of movement, a series of passive movement that the fetus takes as it descends to negotiate through the birth canal. So these are the movements that the fetus takes as it negotiates through the birth canal. The mechanism of labor. Okay, before we go into the details, let's just look at the definition of these terms. Okay, the lie in mechanism of labor, you will meet these terms: the lie, presentation, position, attitude, denominator, presenting part. Okay, so what is a lie? So a lie, this is a relationship between the longitudinal axis of the baby with respect to the longitudinal axis of the mother. That's a lie. In the presentation, you're saying this is the part of the body that is overlying the maternal pelvis. Okay. Then you have the position. So the position is saying this is the orientation of the fetal head with the birth canal. Okay. Attitude. What is attitude? So attitude, this is the relationship of the fetal body parts to one another. Okay. Denominator. Denominator, this is the bony landmark on the presenting part used to denote the position. And the presenting part. So the presenting part, this is the fetal part that leads the way through the birth canal. So we call that as the presenting part. Okay. So this is a diagram of the female pelvis. Okay. And here are the types of female pelvis. Okay, we have the gynecoid, platypeloid, android, and anthropoid. Okay. Now let us look at the steps that usually happen in mechanism of labor. Okay. So number one, this is descent. So descent takes place throughout labor. Okay, so descent is helped by the contraction and retraction of uterine muscles during the first stage of labor. Okay, then during the second stage of labor, descent is aided by the rupture of membrane, food dilatation of the cervix, and by maternal effort. Okay, number two, flexion. So inflection, when the fetal head meets the cervix. Okay, so the fetal head flexes to allow the chin to make contact with the fetal chest. Okay, so this mechanism allows the smaller diameter of the head to move through the outlet. Okay, then number three, we have internal rotation of the head. So when the occiput reaches the pelvic floor muscles, it meets resistance and it rotates 1/8 of a circle, causing a slight twist on the fetal neck. Okay, so it rotates 1/8 of a circle, 1/8 of a circle. So a circle is 360 degrees. Okay, so when you calculate 1/8 of a circle, it gives us 45 degrees. Okay. Number four, we have crowning. So with good uterine contractions, the occiput slips under the subpubic arch. and crowning takes place. The head no longer retreats between contractions. So the head no longer recedes between contractions. Then number 5, we have extension of the fetal head. So when the fetal head has extended since put, the face and chin will sweep the perineum and are borne by movement of extension, and the suboccipital frontal distends the vaginal outlet. Okay. Then we have restitution. So in restitution, this is number 6, restitution. So the occiput moves 1/8 or 1/8 of a circle towards the side from which it started and twist the neck of the fetus, which resulted from internal rotation. Remember, during internal rotation, okay, there was a twist of 1/8 of a circle, which is 45 degrees. Now in restitution, it reverses back that twist that was made. Okay, number 7, internal rotation of the shoulders. So the anterior shoulder reaches the pelvic floor muscles, and when it meets resistance, it rotates anteriorly to lie under the symphysis pubis. Okay, the movement happens together with the external rotation of the head. Okay, now the last one, number 8. Okay, so number 8, we have lateral flexion. Under lateral flexion, that's the anterior shoulder slips under the subpubic arch. The posterior shoulder sweeps the perineum to be born. The rest of the body is born by lateral flexion onto the mother's abdomen. Okay, so this is the mechanism of labor. Okay, this is something that you need to take note of, that this channel is not a substitute of school and the hospital. Alright, so whatever you learn in this channel, remember to go and read from other books so that you compare the information. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye bye.